Richie Rich Show.
Wait, you gave my load to another carrier.
Double brokering, baby. I get paid twice, you get paid never.
Hey, what's up? What's up, y'all? It's your boy Richie Rich, back on the ones and twos. Oh boy, let's talk. Let's talk, man. Double brokering. It's really killing the industry, man. It's killing our pockets. I got a situation. Yeah, let's talk about it, man. I hate it. God, I hate it. You know, back to work and it's already starting off rough already. You know what I mean? Rough already. I'm up in the greater Northeast, man. I'm up here in Massachusetts. And I really didn't want to come up here. I don't like coming up here. One, there's no truck stops up here. And secondly, the tolls, everything costs. Everything costs crazy amounts of money. And loads coming out here don't pay worth a damn either. I really rejected this load. I did. And my company was like, that's all we got. Hit you with that all we got line. Why do I hate double brokering? Well, I'm going to explain the situation to you. It happened to me today. Or yesterday. So let me look at my watch here. Make sure today's Tuesday. Okay, so Monday I was up in Allentown, Pennsylvania, right? And I had to go down to York, PA to pick up a load. I get there and all the pickup numbers are wrong. So naturally, what you do, you call your dispatcher, right? To see like, what are the pickup numbers? And guess what my dispatcher says? The magic words. This load is brokered. I wish the industry would stop brokering loads. Okay, so I was supposed to pick the load up in the middle of the night the other day, and it was only going up to Massachusetts, so about 300 miles from Pennsylvania. But I had to sit there because they reached out to the broker and he was sleeping. He wasn't on duty. So I sit there all night and day, get to the shipper, and they load me up about 6 in the morning, and my appointment up in Massachusetts was 12, so I wasn't going to make that, so they had to reschedule it. But here's the shitty part. The load only paid $1,000, right? But when I look at this load and look at what I was hauling, I knew good and goddamn well this load paid $2,500 or more. Okay? And I want y'all to see this load Raycon here. Or this, what I got. Okay? The top number is what the company got. Bottom number is what I got to the truck. So you saw that, right? About $1,000 to the truck. I was very apprehensive of taking that load, and I'm gonna tell you why. The tolls alone up here is over like $160, right? That's just coming up here. And then having to go back down towards Pennsylvania, that's another 150, 160 bucks. So that's like 300 bucks in tolls. And you guys remember me saying in my last video that you're stuck with 100% of the cost? That's exactly what I mean. But my company hit me with some shit like, that's all we got. That's all we got. So anyway, I get loaded, right? Heavy as hell, French fries. And, you know, going to a fast food restaurant. Now, you know those loads pay really well, okay? So I get up here about 4 o'clock this morning. Mind you, there's nowhere to park. There's no parking in the Northeast for trucks, especially in Massachusetts, unless you're on the turnpike. Not even on the turnpike, they're so small, right? So I get there, I had to park on the street. Then I creep on inside. My appointment was for like 8 o'clock in the morning. So I had to wait till 8 o'clock in the morning. And they just got done unloading me about 1 o'clock. But when I went back, okay, well, here's another thing. While I'm sitting there, they sent me the text for a lumper fee, right? My God, in heaven. Tell me why the lumper fee is $520 for a $1,000 load. Now, the reason I'm telling you this, because I'm going to make a point to y'all in a minute. Here, I want y'all to look at this. Here, I'll show you the receipt. All right, here we go. So the lumper receipt was $520, which you just saw, right? So I had to pay a lumper fee of $520 to these people. Then I get to the back of the truck and I notice there's a pallet of French fries there, and I'm like, what's going on here? So I'll go inside. Here, look at this pallet. Y'all check this out, all right? There we go. So y'all see that pallet of French fries sitting there? So I'm looking at the pallet of French fries, and they rejected it because they said it was damaged. Now, does that look damaged to you? No, not at all. A couple boxes are bent up, but that's from them lumping it off the truck. That wasn't enough to be damaged. You know, chances are they might have ordered too much product, and instead of them saying, hey, we're going to pay for that, they just say it's damaged. Okay, now I'm sitting on this damn pallet up here in Massachusetts trying to figure out what to do with it. And I can't dump it, okay? Because first of all, there's nowhere to dump it at. And second of all, I gotta figure out what to do with this damn shit. So check this out, right? Not only did it hit me with a $520 lumper fee, but they fucking left a pallet of fucking French fries on the truck. Sorry. And now I'm sitting here at this truck stop, the only truck stop they have in this Springfield, Massachusetts area, right? So I pull in this bitch, and the lady says, hey, listen, it's like $15 for 24 hours. Okay, that's pretty decent. But don't lose your ticket. It's $200. I'm like, what? Just make my day. But here's my argument, guys. This broker load has been chopped up a lot, because why would a broker pay $520 for a lumper load, right? Because this is not a first time they brought it up here. So they know it's $520 for a lumper fee, right? Why would they pay that and the load only pays me $1,000? Not to mention $300 in tolls. I basically only made 200, well, less than 200. I didn't make any money because I put fuel in the truck. This is the bullshit that's going on with this. It's not just this company, it's the whole industry, okay? Running scams and running cons. I don't know, you guys tell me what you think. Ain't that some bullshit? You know, $520 lumper fee, $300 in tolls, and the load pays $1,000. Now this load, right, I'm sure it paid $2,500 to $3,000. I'm almost for certain it did, because there's no way that a broker would take a load with a $520 lumper fee that only paid $1,000. That's asinine. That load was sat there. But what they do, stick the driver with 100% of the cost. So now I'm sitting up here and I'm supposed to pick up another load heading down south, and I'm probably going to lose that. So not only am I losing money behind this whole situation, but I'm screwed. I'm in a place that I don't want to be. I didn't want to be up here. So that's why I say, you know, owning a truck in this market is not for the faint of heart. It really ain't. It ain't, man. Because not to mention the fuel up here. I think the fuel is $4 a gallon, and I had to put another $100 into the reefer because I got to keep the product cool in case they want to resell it to somebody else, which I haven't heard from these people yet. The scams and the bullshit, man. That's why I say rate contract, rate contract, rate contract. So I ain't gonna make this video long, man. I just wanted to share my day, man, real quick, because it's just getting started, you know. But tell me what y'all think about that. Peace. I might go live later on. We'll talk very soon. Peace, y'all.
I've been driving all week, and my paycheck's gas money is more than my pay.
Congratulations, you're trucking for free and looking like a jackass.